Hi everyone, welcome to another Woolen Yarn Box unboxing. I'm so excited to show you our May box. It is so whimsical, different, and fun. I think you're gonna love it. It's got a lot of brights for spring. But before we dive in, let me tell you a little bit about a Woolen Yarn Box if you're new here. So a Woolen Yarn Box is what we call an all-immersive yarning experience. And so what does that mean and how does it make us different from all the other yarn subscription boxes? Well, we have a theme, and it's that we want to visit all the places you knit, crochet, and make all day. And whether that place be something really familiar, maybe a little outlandish, whimsical, like this May box is going to be, you're going to visit them all. And so how do we kind of get you there in that mindset? Is you're not only going to see the color and the beautiful colorways, but you're going to smell that place. We have 8-ounce candles, lanolin lotion bars, and wool wash that goes in these boxes. So you're gonna actually light that candle and be knitting or crocheting away, and you're gonna smell the place you're visiting. Sammy makes one-of-a-kind handcrafted charms that reflect that theme of that place. We have fabrics that, of course, also go to theme. And then you're gonna get also these mystery extra goodies that sort of tie it all together. They are something you can use for your craft room, maybe something fun for yourself, for some self-care, or for your yarn, or maybe something geared towards the pattern that's given in the box that month. And the patterns usually reflect something fun as well. So, and we always have a knit and a crochet pattern. So whether you're wanting to knit the day away or crochet the day away, we want you to visit all the places that you can do that with a Woolen Yarn Box. So let's dive in. I want to show you the May box. We're so excited about it. It's super whimsical, and that is Doodlebug Den. So have you ever like put your toes in the grass in the summer or the spring, and you kind of wish that you could be, laying there knitting and crocheting? Well, we took it one step further with whimsy, and we thought, what if you could shrink down to those blades of grass and knit and crochet with the other fun spring bugs that come in, like butterflies, beetles, ladybugs, and bees, of course. And so what if you could be one of the doodle bugs in the spring? So you're going to get your doodle on with these bugs down in those blades of grass and knit and crochet the day away. So super fun. We do have a really fun fabric and project bag design this month. It is a Japanese knot bag, and it has these really gorgeous little beetles and like bees, butterflies. And so your handle comes out. You have two little handles here, and you're going to slip in your larger one. And so this can kind of go around your arm. You could even be pulling out your project. You can, if you're skilled enough, you can walk and knit, which I am not, but you could walk and knit, just be careful. And you could pull your project out as you work on it, or, this is really good for just sticking on your lap if you want to hang it on your arm while you work. Let's say if your kids are in an activity or something and you want to work while you wait for them. It's a really nice project bag. It's a really nice size. It isn't box bottomed, but it does have a ton of space in it. You could definitely fit all of your goodies in here. And I'll show you that in just a minute. But purple is definitely a way to go for May, I think. I'm just loving the purple vibe that it has. And so to match all these fun, colorful doodle bugs, we're calling them, we've done a really bright, fun colorway for this box. So here is the yarn. I just think it turned out so pretty. We used a combination of techniques for this colorway. And so color is sort of applied, these lighter pastel colors first. And then we do a second round in which we add on these darker splotches of color as well as these fun speckles. So I just think it came out so gorgeous. It's got this like tealish blue mini going on here for the bright blue sky. And you can just picture yourself getting down into that grass, knitting and crocheting the day away as you kind of smell the flowers, enjoy the butterflies and the scenery and the beautiful big blue sky. So that's shown on an 80/20. That is our default base if you sign up as a knitter. If you're going to sign up as a crocheter, you just leave crochet in the notes, and we will reflect your thicker yarn as whatever matches that pattern that month. In this box, for full boxes, you're going to get a candle, an 8-ounce candle, and you're going to get a lanolin lotion bar. But if you're not a fan of scents, we do have a basic box available. So you can always order that one, and it'll come without the scents, the project bag, and it'll only come with 1 charm instead of 2. So this month's called Ladybugs and Blooms. It's a hand-poured soy wax candle, and my husband Jarrett makes all of our candles. He does such a wonderful job with them. He's got these new little labels that are so cute. Look at that little grasshopper. So Ladybugs and Blooms is a blend of citrus, lemongrass, and lilac. It's 8 ounces, so it lasts a pretty good while. And it smells absolutely amazing. It's got like a fresh spring scent with undertones of that sweetness with the lemongrass, and then lilac comes through. But it's really good with lilac. If you're like a floral lover, you'll really love this one. And then you're going to get a lanolin lotion bar. These switch between lotion bars and wool wash. So we also hand pour all of these here at Woolen Woman Fibers. And this month it's a lanolin lotion bar. That means next month could be a wool wash bar, and we hand pour those as well. So the lanolin lotion bar is called Sweet Summer Grass, and it's a mix of freesia, green leaves, and lemongrass. And so these you can just remove the lid, and it has a little twist up. You can run this through your hands and then work on your project. This one's really good too. That's even sweeter than the other one as well. The lemongrass is nice. So the ingredients are all in the back. We also give you an informational card for all the ingredients in any of the goodies that we give you in a Woolen Yarn box. And of course, he's carried over the little grasshopper and cute ladybug on our little lanolin lotion bar. But these go perfect if you want to just throw them in your bag and keep it close by if you ever get your hands are dry. But also what's really good about it is it has lanolin, so when you use it on your hands and then you work with your wool, it's going to condition the wool as well as your hands, and then it's going to smell amazing when you put it back in your project bag. Your project is going to smell like Doodlebug Den always, which I think is amazing. So that's how you're going to smell the place you're visiting. And then Sammy has made little doodlebugs and flowers for us for this box. And they are so cute. Look at this little ladybug. And she's an adorable pink with teal dots. And a little purple flower, which goes perfect with your bag and your yarn. And so if you get a basic box, you're going to get one of these, which is probably going to be the ladybug. But if you want something specific, like if you really want the purple flower, you could leave that for us in the notes or just email us at woolenwomenfibers@gmail.com, and we will make a note of it, and I'll get you whatever your favorite is. We have a new Wooden Whimsical Basic Box option. These charms I'm about to show you only come in that option. And they are a beautiful set of doodlebugs. Really, really cool. These are wooden. They're very lightweight. So are the polymer clay ones. They're very comparable in weight. Very light. Won't pull on your stitches. These only come with that Wooden Whimsical option. You do get all 3 in your Wooden Whimsical option. And then for the 2, this is for your full box. And you'll get one of these polymer clay ones for a basic box. So everything's in that description box when you go to purchase. But if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. We have a live chat on the website. And you can always email us as well. We do have 2 fun patterns to go with this gorgeous colorway. So for knitters, we have an actually beautiful, beautiful lace type pattern, but it's a repetitive lace down a sock. Makes it really, really nice for somebody wanting to try out lace. It's very beginner friendly, and it looks absolutely gorgeous for a springtime sock. It's called the Hyatt Socks by Alia Killick of Floral Wool. I hope I'm saying that right. She's the absolute sweetest, and she's just come out with this pattern. So it's a really beautiful one in this colorway. Let me show you. Take a look. For crocheters, I thought this would be super fun. Like spring and summer are a time where you kind of want to sweep your hair back and get it off your shoulders as the warmer weather comes along. So I thought scrunchies would be so perfect. So we chose the Ruffled Feather Scrunchie by Ellie Donner. These are so cute and they're so fun to whip up. They go so fast. So you'll get a thicker yarn for these for crocheters. So keep that in mind. Our test knitter Rachel, Creative Yarnaholic on Instagram, did all of our knits and crochets. So thank you so much, Rachel. You did a fantastic job. With the scrunchie, she actually used the mini to add like a pop of color around the rim. So it's kind of up to you to play with it with the scrunchies, but I think it makes the most adorable little springtime scrunchies. So take a look at this. Aren't they adorable? So I am so excited for this new extra we have going on here. So Sammy and I have invested in some engraving machines and things like that. We've started to kind of play with our very own wooden goodies so that we can make them here and we can be even more creative. It kind of brings all of these things to life that we can think up that we used to just imagine but couldn't produce, and now we can. So we're super excited to introduce some extra goodies from this brand new machine that we're getting and all the engravable stuff we're doing. And so I'll show you what these look like. This is a line keeper. Look how cute that is. It's got the little flowers for spring. And what this is it's going to keep track of your line. So if you're doing like a chart, and in this case, if you're doing the lace socks, this might be helpful for a chart or a line to see where you're at. But I'll show you how it works. So there's a space, if you can see it, right in between there. And so you're just going to slip your paper in between the space, and it will keep your line. So like you would have a line of text and then you would just move it down to the next line. Let me see if I have a card, would be better. So this is going to keep track for your printed patterns. This works much better. Okay. So just gonna put this in there, and there you go. You have a line keeper. And so when you lay this down on the table or whatever you're working on, you can just slip it down as you go, and it will keep your progress and the line that you're on. It sort of like draws your eye right to where you want to be. Sometimes I know I skip over lines and things like that. So this is a really fun extra, and it is wooden and lightweight. So this is a really great tool to have for your craft room. And it's got cute little flowers on it. So a line keeper. So you get all this in your box. It truly is an amazing subscription box. Honestly, it's just so much in one box, and it'll keep you busy all month, making beautiful projects. The themes are always something different and something unique. And we have a lot of fun curating them, and they all match so well. The themed kind of goodies, I think, make it really special because it's just truly wonderful to work on yarn that matches your project bag and have all these like lovely stitch markers. So it's like really a cohesive, wonderful box, and your project will show that when you start working on it. So you just get tons of goodies. You get your pattern, whether you're doing knit or crochet, and you can light your candle and get that springtime scent for the theme we have. And then also in the winter, you'll get cozier scents. So it always reflects something you're kind of in the mood for, seasonal and fun. But whatever it is, it's always a fun place to knit, crochet, and make all day. So join us on our adventures for a Woolen Yarn Box. You can subscribe on WoolenWomenFiber.com. If you purchase a 3-month auto renew prepaid option, you get an 8% discount on each of your deliveries. And if you do auto renew monthly, you get a 5% discount. So these boxes are truly one of a kind, and they're packed with goodies. And when you subscribe, you save. So check them out. We do make all our bags, and everything is made here at Woolen Women Fibers. If we do support other business, you'll always get it on a card that we give you with all of our goodies that are inside and all the information that goes on with the designers. You get a download code most of the time. Sometimes crochet patterns are printed, but either way, the patterns are always wonderful, and you're helping support designers too when you subscribe. Okay, so we will see you next month for another unboxing of our June box. I wonder what that's gonna be. I have a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna share it yet. We reveal on around the 7th of every month. So keep an eye out if you don't want to miss a reveal or any of the new themed wonderful boxes we put out. It is best to get on our email list on WoolenWomenFiber.com. That way you won't miss a thing, and always follow us on Instagram. We are Woolen Women Fibers on there as well. Okay, bye everybody.